Hey guys, welcome back. It's been about 6 years since I made a video and I kind of just dropped off the face of YouTube for what seemed like no apparent reason, but I can assure you that I did it for very good reasons. I was taking some personal time to just kind of deal with the life that I had at that point. I was going to school full time, I was working a part-time job, I was in 2 relationships during that 6-year time period, and things just got pretty crazy. And I had plans during that time to do videos over various topics, but they just never got done for whatever reason, whether that be my life when I was getting to the point to where I was like, I'm going to make a video, I have plans to make a video, I've wrote down I'm making a video, I have all these things set up to make videos, and then my life just like exploded for something or another, or it was just crazy. But I do plan on sticking to a fairly regular video upload schedule. I have plans to make the raw copies of probably 2 or 3 videos today before my girlfriend gets off work, before we have to go to do laundry, and so that's going to be fun. I am still pagan, and my path has changed. I am still pagan. My path, though, has changed quite a bit. I'm primarily focusing on goddess worship and female spirituality because over the last 6 years, I've said I've been in 2 relationships, both of which their families were very Christian, very God-related, and just very focused on that. And I spent a lot of time going to their family churches and kind of halfway ignoring my path, my paganism, my goddess work, and all of that stuff. It wasn't exactly the best for me spiritually and mentally and physically because it took a drain on me, and it kind of reminded me all of those reasons as to why I kind of left Christianity and why I left that religion that I grew up with, that I loved so much, because I was missing that piece of me that I just didn't see in those religions. However, I do, now that I have some time to do that, and I have a partner who's very supportive of the fact that I am pagan. She herself is very agnostic, and she doesn't really go to church with her family, because the only one who goes to church in her family is really her mother. She's very supportive of me being pagan and me doing all of my stuff and me worshiping the way that I feel resonates with my soul the best. And that's really, really good, and I really enjoy that, and it's just something that I personally need in my life right now. However, I'm currently taking a break from school. I know the last time you guys heard from me, I was on campus, and I was doing an anthropology degree and all that stuff, and I am still planning on finishing that out because I do still love anthropology and archaeology, and I do still hold that a dear place in my heart with that. But I don't think I'm going to use online in-person classes to finish my degree. I think my school recently offered anthropology online as an online option, which isn't the ideal situation for an anthropology major or an archaeology major. It's a really hands-on degree, but I feel that if I do that, I can focus more of my specific learning on paganism and women's spirituality and goddess worship, which is what I want to focus on on a graduate level and all that fun stuff when that becomes a thing way far in the future, because I'll have to get my GPA up and I'll have to basically fix the insanity that happened in basically the last 2 years of my life. And I don't really feel that doing in-person classes would allow me that time to do the work that I feel I need to do in order to have a more accurate representation of goddess worship, women's spirituality, all of that stuff, because my school doesn't really offer that as an option. So, I'm taking some time off. Hopefully in January, possibly next fall, I will be going back to school with the online program and finishing out my degree slowly, probably 1 course at a time, because I do not think I will be able to afford to take a full course load of classes at once. But if things work out the way that I want them to, I might be able to if I save up enough money, which would probably be the ideal situation, but I don't know. Plus, then I'll be working probably full-time to do that, and so I don't know if I'll be able to devote enough time to all of these things to work them together the way they should work. So it might just be end up working full time, taking one class, studying on my own, that type of a thing. That will probably work out for the better, in my opinion. But we'll see. We'll see further down the road. I've become less of a tomboy. My hair is still short, as you all probably... Well, actually, the last time you saw me, I probably had longer hair, but I was wearing a beanie. But the last 2 years of my life have just been a crazy, insane mess, and I felt really disconnected with who I was. And whenever I feel disconnected with myself, I chop off my hair. Like, if something tragic happens to me, I just like chop off my hair. And like, if I can't deal with life, I just chop off my hair. It's how I cope. But that's fine. It's productive. You know, hair grows back. A lot like that Lady Gaga song, Hair. It's a lot like that. Like, I relate to that song on a deep level. I like Lady Gaga though, so you know, I'm kind of crazy. But it's like that song. If something bad happens to me, I just chop off my hair. If people make fun of me, I chop off my hair. I just fix the thing that I can fix the quickest, and I just make it better. It kind of looks crazy right now, and it's bugging the ever-living daylights out of me as an individual, but that's fine. I'll survive. So my hair's gonna be funky and all that fun stuff, but I'm letting it grow back out because I do feel like I want it to grow back out. So that's why it's kind of halfway long, and it looks really weird. It's not really supposed to look like this long. It's probably gonna get cut this weekend, but that's fine. So yeah, I plan on making a couple more videos today. I plan on getting this video done, and then I think the next video I'm going to do is I'm going to jump on with more paganism videos, and then possibly delving more into like beauty and fashion type of videos too, because I feel like I have an interesting fashion choice. I have interesting fashion choices that aren't exactly like normal, and I feel like there's a part of me that could relate to a lot of you on that type of a level. And I know it's kind of taboo in the pagan community to be into beauty and fashion and all of this materialistic, like worldly stuff, but I feel as a woman living in 2016, living in America, that's kind of one of the things that we could do. Like, it's a cultural thing that we could incorporate into our lives, and I don't feel that that has anything to do negatively toward my pagan practice or my pagan path or any of this. I feel like it more sort of enhances it for me, because I'm one of those women who kind of what's what I'm looking for, like, not in bed, but you get what I'm saying. I don't necessarily feel that it's a bad thing. I think that I could use it in a positive light, and I could use that to embrace who I am as an individual. And it's not like I'm saying, oh, you have to do this, or you have to like dress like this, or you're not really pagan, or you have to dress like this, or you're not really a girl. I don't know. It's just one of those things that also kind of halfway indulge with the fact that I'm bisexual, and I shouldn't be as feminine as I am because I like girls, so I should be more masculine, or I should be more feminine so I can be attract men. It's a long story. I'm kind of like all over the place. Some days I'm like really girly. Some days I sit. Some days I'm like really, really butch, and I like wear a ball cap, and I feel like I'm Luke Danes from Gilmore Girls, but that's fine. And then some days I'm just sitting with the hoodie and my pajama pants, just looking like I'm just like, what's going on? I'm just looking around. Because that's just who I am as a person. Like today I don't have makeup on, but I did my hair, and I put jewelry on, and I did all this stuff, but you know, and I will dress accordingly and kind of filter my outfits toward what I feel like I'm trying to get out of videos too. I'm not just going to be like dressed all really girly and talking about paganism. I might do that at some point, but I don't foresee that happening. Just so I kind of get rid of a lot of that, oh, you're just doing this to be all bells and whistles and you don't really care, and it's whatever. I'm just like this because it's almost fall, and what is fall, and it's one of the last few days I can actually wear a tank top and wear like my wraparound short pant khaki things without it being obnoxiously cold out, so I'll have to wear leggings, and then I'll just look weird. Like, I'm picturing it now in my head, and that just looks weird, even for me, and I have a weird sense of style, but that's not the point. But anyway, I hope you're all having a fantastic and beautiful day, and be sure to check back. Like I said, I'm going to be uploading at least another video this week, if not two. So check back, please subscribe. I will link links in the description about any type of information that you might need to find, like my Twitter, my Instagram, my likable Facebook page, not my personal Facebook, but my likable Facebook page. My Etsy store will be in the description because I've recently started doing that. Talk about that in another video. But anyway, I hope you all have a fantastic, beautiful day, and I will talk to you guys later. Blessed be.